Hey everybody, it's Skin by Cam. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, today we are going to be featuring the Dermaluxx Pro Hydrodermabrasion treatment from Zemits Pro. So I'm super excited to get into today's treatment. Here's our client. We're going to take him from his amazing before to even better after. Check this out. If you want to see how we got this, then keep on watching. So of course, as with any treatment, we're going to start off with a cleanse. I always like to just use some warm sponges just to kind of get off like any surface debris, excessive oils that could be on the client's skin before I move into our actual first cleanse. And today I'm actually using an oil cleanse to start out with. You know, with oil cleanses, you're going to typically start out on dry skin, and that gives you a chance to massage the client's skin. This is going to help pamper the client and make it a more relaxing and desirable treatment. Because we're doing the hydrodermabrasion, we're really just going to start off by cleansing the skin really well, and then we're going to move right into the rest of the treatment. After you've worked that on the dry skin, you can add a little bit of water to help emulsify, and this is really where you see the true benefits of the oil cleanse. With the oil cleanse, you're going to help break down excessive oils, makeup, sunscreen. It's going to help make your second cleanse a lot easier, and it's going to make sure that your cleanse is more thorough. So now I'm just going to take again those warm sponges, wipe off any excessive product before we move into our second cleanse and get our client ready for the hydrodermabrasion. Now that our first cleanse is fully removed, we're moving into our second cleanse, and the second cleanse is where you get the opportunity to use your traditional foaming cleanser. That's going to make sure where you remove any of the excessive oils from the oil cleanser, and it's just going to leave the skin balanced, nice and cleansed, and again, ready for your treatment. So when you're at home, that second cleanse, you can easily remove either with a warm towel. Again, you can use sponges if you'd like, or you can just rinse off at the sink. It's whatever you choose to, but again, we're here in office. We want to pamper our clients, so we're using a nice warm towel here to remove the product. Alright, and now that the product is fully removed, our client is ready for the hydrodermabrasion treatment. We're going to start by making sure your device is set up and your tip is secure. Then you're going to take a fan brush and apply the serum. Today we're using the Hydra Clear Pro Serum, which does have lactic acid. Applying the serum this way allows maximum contact for the serum to be on the client's skin, and then you can move right into your diamond dermabrasion tip. This is going to again gently exfoliate the client's skin. You do want to make sure you double check the suction and make sure it's not too intense for the client's skin. And you're just going to go all over the skin. In this part, you're going to work in sections. So you'll notice I didn't apply it all over to the client's skin, just in the one particular area that you're working in. You're going to do the entire face. So take your time with this step. This actually is pretty relaxing for the client. Even though the machine does have a bit of sound to it, it's nothing like that super loud that it's going to really disturb the actual service itself, and your clients are still able to enjoy the service comfortably and relax. The combination of the Hydra Clear Pro Serum along with the diamond tip is going to help gently exfoliate the client's skin and get it ready for the extraction portion of this treatment. You want to be sure to hold the client's skin taut. That way when you're moving the device, it's not getting stuck or skipping over the skin. We're doing nice, smooth, even passes all over the face. And again, this is pretty comfortable for the client. You want to make sure that the suction level isn't too intense for the client's skin, and that can be adjusted. And now that the client is fully exfoliated, we're going to move into the extraction portion. This is actually one of my favorite steps. You're going to reapply some more of the serum. So again, we're using the Hydra Clear Pro. This one does again have lactic acid, and the lactic acid is great to help to again decongest the pores, but it also is pretty hydrating for the client's skin too, and that was something my client wanted to focus on. You're just going to move the device in small circular motions, and that's going to help extract all the excess sebum and oils, blackheads, and all of that excess gunk from out of the skin. Y'all see me, I get focused during this step, but I really do want to make sure that we get as much excessive oils and sebum out of the skin, but also being cautious to make sure it's not, applying too much suction in one particular area for the client's skin. So we got all that out, and now we're going to move into actually one of my other favorite steps. So I love to use this peptide gel. I mix that right in with any excessive or leftover serum that we have, and I apply that all over to the client's skin. It's again packed with peptides that are going to help rehydrate the skin, balance the skin, and peptides are great for a variety of skin concerns. Peptides are great to help hydrate the skin, brighten, smooth. It's great for fine lines and wrinkles. And we're gonna apply some red light therapy right over top of this. We're getting some amazing benefits during this step. During this step, you can also add on like massage for your client. Again, this is just gonna help make this experience more pampering for them and really make it worthwhile as well. After removing any leftover oil, I do apply a light moisturizer. It's going to help lock all that additional hydration into the client's skin before we move on to the rest of the treatment. After about 10 minutes, we can remove the LED mask and move into the rest of the treatment. The next step is actually one of my clients' favorite steps of this treatment. We're going to apply a little bit more of that peptide gel mask all over to the client's skin to apply a little bit of slip, and we're getting into some cryotherapy right now. Cryotherapy or cold therapy is great for the client's skin. It's going to help soothe the skin. We just did some extraction, so it'll help calm any inflammation or redness after extraction. And I like to just do small 8s all across the client's skin. The slower you go, the more pampering the experience is for them. And that cooling sensation is actually really comforting and relaxing for the clients too. Massage any leftover product into the skin. We really want the client to get the maximum benefits of that peptide gel and again that lactic acid as well. So you're getting that hydration as well as all of those peptides. Now, I know I said I had a few favorites, but this here, y'all, the oxygen infusion, truly super pampering for the client and one of my favorite steps. The oxygen infusion is going to help give the client that deep hydration, that glass skin. You're going to do a gentle mist all over, and then you can bring it in close and kind of get some targeted areas too. Again, it's going to give your client that glass skin, and it's really pushing that serum deep into the skin to get the maximum benefits. Finish off with an all over mist, and then I do lock all of that in again with a light moisturizer. I always finish my clients off with a little bit of lip balm and brush the brows, and look at this amazing after. Check that out. His skin is hydrated, nourished. He is truly glowing. Make sure you guys book your treatment, skinbycam.com, and I hope to see you soon.